Guys, we are at the top of the hour. We value your time. Guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule on a Sunday night so we can get into this training. All of us need training so that we can better ourselves and go about running our business the correct way. We all know there's a wrong way to do something and there's a correct way to do something. And training helps us because it allows us to capture duplication. It's all about being a professional copycat and duplicating so that we can create that momentum and massive success that we need. We are in the middle of a 90-day blitz. Guys, the blitz is on. Tuesday night, Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can bring your prospects here on the Team Diamond webinars and calls. Also Wednesday at 10 p.m. and Saturdays at 12 p.m. all Eastern Standard Time. And tonight, trainings are always to be announced, and we have a Sunday night training that we're on right now for 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. in the Pacific Coast, our family members that's on the West Coast. So, guys, with no further delay, we have, this man is no stranger, a good friend of mine, business partner, been knowing him for a long time, guys. This man is just outstanding and just phenomenal with his training. Used to be the number one earner in a particular company, and he has been in the top 1% of other companies as well. The compensation psychiatrist himself, Mr. Keith Mason. Keith, are you out there ready to give us some phenomenal training?
Yes, Twanzea, can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear, compensation man. Go ahead, Keith. The floor is yours. Take it away.
Well, thank you very much. And first of all, I would like to say welcome to all the Team Diamond members that's out there under the sound of my voice. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just thrilled and elated to be with you on this evening, because the information that I'm going to be sharing with you on this evening is what I literally follow. These are the things that I am doing on a daily basis to build my business. These are things that I relentless always do every single day. And I'm just privileged to share with you on this evening how each of you can have whatever success that you desire about implementing these Sesame Street strategies that is going to be presented. Now, you know, you hear me say a lot about Sesame Street. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a simple guy. I like to do things just as simple as possible. You know, we have created this system, this strategy for anyone that's 18 years and older that can be able to plug in, follow the instructions, and have success. There is no way you can fail if you follow the instructions. So with that being said, you know, I'm going to share with you just 2 simple strategies on how to conduct effective streaming parties and how to give away free trials. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what this is all about. You know, we have some people that, you know, want to go outside the realm, and they'll call me and say, Keith, you know, what am I doing wrong? You know, I did this, but it didn't work. I'm not going to say it's wrong. Only thing I can say is this. If you follow the system, you're going to have success. Because one thing I have know without a shadow of a doubt in my lifetime, I know this fact, that people fail, systems don't. That is the most truest statement ever. See, what IXQ TV is offering you the opportunity. Well, let me add something to this. The business opportunity to change your life right here, right now. Now, you think about what I just shared with you. I said a business opportunity. And see, the old formula here, KISS, keep it super simple, or should I say keep it Sesame Street super simple. That's all we're asking each of you to do. Because we have something here that is going to revolutionize the world, the industry, because of what we have is television. Remember, this is a business opportunity with IXQ TV. You must know your product. You got to learn how to navigate through it. You don't have to know every single thing about IXQ TV. Give you a little tip. You can go to VIP USA Entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have all the major channels in that category. Go to VIP USA Sports and go to your premium movies. Those three categories right there alone just show and let it tell, and you don't have to sell. I can promise you, you're going to have success with this. We have a very simple script for everyone to use when they are doing a streaming party. And remember, I've always told you, we're only asking you to spend 1 hour a week. Think about that for a second, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people got jobs. A lot of people got traditional business. We're asking you to take 1 hour out of your week. Follow this system. And I can promise you, whatever your financial desires are, you're going to achieve them. Now, I'm going to go over these questions that you ask at a streaming party. And remember, you're going to always hear us talk about the power of 5. Now, go ahead and get your pen and paper ready, because I'm going to share something with you. I want you to write down, and we're going to have some fun with some numbers on this evening. So when you're conducting a streaming party, whether it's for one person, of course, 5 people, that's the ideal, or 100, it does not matter. You're going to always want to ask these questions. The first question, this is the major question right here. Do you or anyone you know pay more than $39 a month for cable or satellite? Question number 2, what company are you with? Number 3, what is your currently monthly bill? Number 4, what are your favorite television channels? Right then, you start, what's your favorite channel? You start showing them right there on IXQ TV. Start showing it to them. Their mind is just going to be like, I don't believe this. And here's the last question. When is the last time DirecTV sent you a weekly and monthly commission check for sharing their services? Now, when you ask these questions, remember, you always want to keep that number 3 question in the back of your mind, because you're going to reference back to it. And you're going to ask them again, now, how much you was paying for your TV service again? And you're going to wait for them to give you the answer. Or you can reference back to them and say, well, John, you said you was paying $185 a month for cable? Okay. But John, you like the services that we provided you see tonight, right? Well, how would you like to get your service for free? Why is it so important to ask this question when you know what their current monthly bill is? Because that's going to let you know if they're going to be a customer or a business partner. That's why that question is so powerful, ladies and gentlemen. Because remember, you Just listen. Your potential prospect gonna tell you what they want. They gonna tell you if they're gonna be a customer or a business partner. How do I know this? How am I so sure of this? Let me tell you why. Because just this past week, I did a streaming party for one person. But it turned out to be two. You're going to understand why when I tell you this short story. See, I asked the individual that number one question, do you or anyone you know pay more than $39 a month for cable satellite? I already knew the answer, and she said yes. So I started with the second question and went on through the process. Now, again, I'm out in public now. This is a total stranger. So when I asked that powerful question, how would you like to get your service free? And she said yes, and I started explaining to her how she could do that. Excuse me. Here was her words. She said, I got a cousin who be good at this. She would love to do this. Think about it, y'all. I listened to what she said. I didn't even ask her no more about being a customer or a business partner. She just told me that she gave me a referral. Now, here's what happened the following day. Her cousin called me, said, Keith, my cousin told me to give you a call. She shared with me what you were talking about, and I want to meet with you. I said, that's fine. When we met at her uncle's house because she said, Keith, I want my uncle to see what I'm doing as well. So, again, I went through the 5 questions. I asked those 5 questions. And when I got to the question, how would you like to get your service for free? He said, absolutely. Excuse me. And so he said, now you got to think in mind, when I was talking about getting the service as a customer for $39 and share with them how he can get his service for free, it was like a no-brainer to him. So now keep in mind, the lady was there as well. So once I had completed my streaming party, she signed up, and then once I signed her up, then she signed up her uncle. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, if you follow this system, you're going to achieve success. Now, how to give away your one-day trial. To me, this is the backbone of what we are doing as business partners. Remember, this is an IXQ business opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to find you 5 business partners that can give away free trials. That's it. Of course, we know people are going to get more than 5. We already are experiencing that, and that's okay. But for the recipe, for you to have success, for you to achieve whatever your financial desires are, we always going to talk about the power of 5, because we know if you get more than 5, guess what? You're just going to reach your goal even quicker. But we always like to talk about the power of 5. Now, you think about that for a second. If you get you 5 business partners, multiply that times 30, because you're getting 30 free trials. That's 150 plus your 30, that's 180. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I'm going to keep the numbers low. If you got 5 members plus yourself giving out 180 free trials, I'm going to play devil's advocate here and say you're only going to have a 10% success rate. Just 10%. Now, that's the key, because, again, customers are easy to get. I'm always telling people customers are easy because of the service that we provide. think about what our company is giving us an opportunity to do. It is allowing us to create generational residual income. Generational residual income. Now, the service is not perfect. I'm just going to keep it real. It's not perfect. Will it ever get perfect? I don't know. Will it ever get 99.9? Yes. We're getting close. But think about this for a second. If the service was just perfect, I'm talking perfect, do the company really need us? You know, I think back many years ago, I was the top satellite dish salesperson for a company. And even when cable was out at that time, you know, in the rural areas, they couldn't get cable. So we had these big 10-foot mesh satellite dishes where I used to go to the rural areas and provide services for them at a very low price, which is cheaper than cable. Now, again, we started out in the rural areas in the country. When the city got wind of it, that they could save money, they started purchasing satellite dishes. So we were selling satellite dishes like crazy. And again, I was the top salesperson. Now, DirecTV came out with that little bit of dish. And ladies and gentlemen, that put us out of business. And DirecTV was flooding the market with advertising, postcards, direct mail pieces, telling people about a small satellite dish that allowed them to get cable. They didn't need no sales force. They really didn't. I say that to say this. As business partners, if we can just understand that this is truly bigger than television, grasp that, and just find our business partners and just pass out these free trials. Ladies and gentlemen, I said again, whatever your financial desires are, you're going to achieve them. Now, when you have your warm market, again, ask that question. Do you or anyone you know pay more than $39 a month for cable or satellite? And then you can ask them, well, if I can show you how to redirect what you're already spending for television entertainment at a lower cost, what you want to know about it? We already know the answer. Then at that point, you can send them the video demonstration. Because if you're not right there, if you just like call them over the phone or text them, send them the video demonstration. And that website address is www.noneedforcable.info. I'm going to say it again. www.noneedforcable.info. And or you can send them a free trial as well. Now, here's where I'm a pro at. The cold market. Ladies and gentlemen, I love the cold market because I do this on a daily basis. I literally, and a lot of people that know me, they've been on the phone with me, and I always tell them, hold on for a second. And I would totally walk up to a total stranger and say, excuse me, sir, or excuse me, ma'am, do you or anyone you know pay more than $39 a month for cable or satellite? And I just be quiet. And when they finish talking and saying yes, sometimes they have a little more things to say. Then I said, well, congratulations. You just qualified to receive a free trial of our IXQ TV service that offers you over 1,000 channels for $39 a month. And ladies and gentlemen, the enthusiasm that I have by congratulating them, they be excited because in their mind, they just won something. I give them the postcard, and I say, have a good day, sir. Have a good day, ma'am. If they need more information, I send them the video. That's what I do. That's it. That's all you have to do. And I promise you, your closing ratio is going to be very, very high. Now, for potential business partners, again, here's the magic question. If I can show you how to give away free trials for wireless cable television and create whatever your financial desires are, would that be worth your time to learn exactly how it works? Or you can say, if I can show you how to redirect what you're already spending for television entertainment at a lower cost and earn additional income for your household, would you like to know the details? Then you can send them to the business opportunity video at teamdiamondtv.info. Of course, we'll be having a business opportunity recorded overview call coming very soon. And of course, you already know the ISQTV video demonstration, which is no need for cable.info. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That is the recipe for you to be successful. Talking to your warm market, talking to your cold market, and giving away free trials and doing the streaming part of it. They work. Again, the goal is to do one streaming party a week with 5 people. 1 hour out of your week. That's all it takes. I did with one person who happened to have somebody come along with her. And both of them signed up as business partners. Now, let's talk about tracking your progress. Here is your foundation. Here is you building your foundation with brick. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the key. Again, I referenced the 3 little pigs. One of them built their home out of straw. One of them built their home out of hay. And one of them built their home out of brick. Y'all know the rest of the story. This is your brick foundation. You get you 5 business partners and help them get 5. Once you have established that, that is the foundation that you just done by brick. And can no one blow it down. Because your team is going to grow into hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, and hundreds of thousands. You're not going to be able to talk to everybody on your team. But if you keep that foundation of 5 teaching 5, and y'all keep y'all close, tight-knit group together, your foundation, it'll never go anywhere. And this is every individual. This is the foundation of you building your empire. And if everyone become close-knit with their 5 and help them get their 5 and keep that core together, ladies and gentlemen, I can promise you, and I'm going to say it again, whatever your financial desires are, you will achieve. And I say that way because, again, everybody's financial goals are different. So that's why I don't like to put a cap on it or a limit on it, because whatever your financial desires are, you will achieve. Now, here's what I want you to do. Again, we're talking about the power of 5. When you sponsor a pro member at $59.95, you're going to get a $20 fast start bonus and $15 a month. Now, that's 5 people. So 5 times 5 is $75. That's pretty much your level 1. Now, I want you to write on levels 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, we're talking about the power of 5. So you can write the numbers down. But on levels 2 through 5, you're going to earn $2 off every member on your team. Now, take that down into the power of 5 and do the math. Ladies and gentlemen, we're telling you to do 5 in 30 days. We've been very conservative because we got some people doing it in 24 hours. So, but again, keeping those numbers the way we are sharing them with you, you're teaching 5 to teach 5 every 30 days. Ladies and gentlemen, when you figure it out, that's the kind of monthly residual income that you're going to earn in 5 months. Do you want to earn it in 5 weeks? Do you want to earn it in 5 days? And let's just go for the moon. Do you want to do it in 5 hours? The choice is yours. But here's what I can say. That figure that you come up with is pretty astronomical. And guess what? It does not include the check matches. So when you really start to play with those numbers, ladies and gentlemen, and see the income that you're going to earn down just 5 levels, and then you factor in the check matches, only thing I can say is cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Now, we're on a 90-day blitz. Ladies and gentlemen, October is crucial to each and every one of us, our business. It is crucial. You know, this is the last quarter of the year. And we got to have our foundation in place by the new year. We got to get out there, tell the masses of what we have to offer. But even more importantly, just find you 5 business partners who want to give away free trials. That's it. The customers are going to come. They are. We have the 90-day blitz campaign going on right now. It takes 21 days to change a habit. It takes 90 days to change a lifestyle. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Marsha, are you with us?
I am here, Mr. Mason. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Marsha. Go ahead.
Wow, I can just say what a powerful training. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule on this wonderful Sunday on October 7th, 2018, you guys. You know, let's start that lifestyle change today. We have an incredible opportunity before us, but it means nothing if we don't go out there and share the blessings with others. I mean, there's so many team members that reach out to me and contact me, and I hear their story of why they're doing the business, and it's so touching and so impactful, you guys. All we have to do is just let people know that we're here, let people know that we care about them. That's what I love about our team, Team Diamond, is the fact that we take pride in our team. We make sure that our team is set up for success, but it's up to you to make sure that you're plugging into the system, that you're sharing the information with your team. So we need you guys as one team and one dream. We absolutely can do it. We're only talking about the power of 5. We're only talking about having 5 pro business partners and teaching them to do the same thing, because the customers are going to come. They're going to be here. But let's hit the ground running, and let's not be by ourselves, right? We're in business for ourselves, but not by ourselves. And you heard the first recorded billionaire. What did he say? I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own, because what happens when you get sick? What happens to your income? It stops. So we don't want it to stop. We want to make sure that we're doing all that we can do. As one of our team leaders says all the time, a blessing is not a blessing until you share it. Thank you so much, LD Foreman. Appreciate that, National Director. Let's go out here and share the blessing. For those of you that are sharing the blessing and doing it this month of October, and if you did it in the month of September, when you have 5 people personally sponsored with IXQTV, Team Diamond is giving away, if you could see the screen here, Mr. Mason's screen, giving away $250 cash giveaway. And all you have to do It's just get your 5 folks. If you did it in September, man, you're already qualified, so that's great. Congratulations to those leaders that have already qualified. But you still have until October 31st. If you haven't already done it, let's go out there and do it with this simple system that you just heard Mr. Mason just pour his heart out. Just keep it super simple. I've been passing out trials this weekend as well, you guys. I have some folks who's coming on board. I have people that I've piqued their interest before, and they're like, okay, I'm signing up, and then they come back full circle and say, I'm ready now. So are you really ready to take advantage of your future today? Well, let's get ready. Let's get pumped up. We're super excited. We have a jam-packed call tomorrow night, our Money Motivated Monday team call. So get all of your team members on that call where we, reach out, and we're a diverse team. So we hear from you guys and what you're doing with your business, and we learn and we grow together. We have business opportunity calls as well. You guys, don't forget, every Tuesday and Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. And then we have an incredible call as well that has just been added on Wednesday night at 10 p.m. with Mr. Luigi Looney, an incredible leader there. He's going to be presenting on Tuesday night at 10 p.m. And then Saturday, you're going to hear from some dynamic leaders presenting, different leaders rotating on Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern time. And we're just committed to your success. We're going to open it up right now. If any of you have any questions pertaining to this training call only, please keep your questions limited to this training call only. If you have any questions, any comments, we want to hear from you. We'll just open it up for a few minutes, and then we'll give you your Sunday back because we value your time. You can go out there and be blessing other people with our incredible, exquisite TV, IXQ TV. So *6, and I'll meet you in line if you have a question. Don't be shy, everyone. Let me just make sure that the lines are clear. Hopefully we didn't block everyone. One moment, please.
I ain't blocking.
Okay, I've made sure that the lines are clear for you to *6 and unmute. Does anyone have a question? Any superstar have a question or comment? The floor is open.
Okay, yeah, this is Frank in Brooklyn. I'd like to go over again how you give away these free trials. I have given away some, but I like the type of script that Mr. Keith Mason was talking about. I didn't quite get the whole thing.
In regards to the great question, Frank, it was still hard to hear you, but I think I heard you say that you want to get the script that Mr. Mason was talking about. So you guys, this video will be provided, and you'll have the script on the video. In regards to the written script, we're waiting for the videos to be updated, and prayerfully they'll be updated this week, where you all will have access to the 7 Steps to Success, which will have all of the scripts on there. You can copy and paste, but you will have access to this recorded webinar where you can actually learn and listen to Mr. Mason and learn how to say the script and so on. So you'll have access to that as well on this recording. I'll send it out tonight after the call.
Great. Thank you.
You are so welcome. Frank from New Jersey.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Is this Mr. Desmond Hines?
Yeah, Desmond
Founding member?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, National Director.
Hey, this was a great training. Much kudos goes out to Mr. Mason, the conversation psychiatrist. This was awesome, man. Take away a lot from this. This, like he said, is a recipe for success. Basically, that's what it is. He gave us all the points that we need to use from beginning to end to gain customers and to gain partners or distributors as well. So the plan is laid out for us. All we have to do is go out and apply, take action. Just don't sit and not move. That goes for myself as well. A lot of us, we always want to know the how. Well, he laid it out for us. So there's no more excuses not to say or do. He had it right there in plain, simple English. So let's go out, guys. Team Diamond, let's go out and make this team shine even brighter than what it is. We all can move to the top in a really fast pace with what we have to work with. So thank you, Mr. Keith Mason and Marsha, for all you do for the team. This was awesome. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Des. We really appreciate your leadership as well and the support that you provide to the team. We're just going to open it up for one more comment or question.
Hey, Marsha.
Hi, it sounds like Kelly Polar kicking butt, kicking names, and working with her team. How are you, superstar?
Hey, super duper. I'll tell you, got a packed house today. It is a awesome training as usual. Randy Crosby called me up yesterday, and he mentioned a lady, Cassandra. Matter of fact, she had put on her Facebook wall just a one sentence, and she got a lot of comments. People just asking, like, hey, what's going on with that? What is that? And just getting more information, just really, really open up the dialogue, and it was super awesome. Just this one line. And matter of fact, I sent it out to everybody, and I saw lots of people putting it on their Facebook wall. I mean, you know what? There's more out there than just Facebook, everybody. This could be in a text and an email, Pinterest, Instagram, just really in your everyday conversation. But this one line she put on her Facebook wall, and she got over like 50 comments. And so the sentence was, do you or anyone you know pay more than $39 per table? I mean, seriously. And I'm like waiting for Randy, spill the beans, And then and I said, say that again. And Randy said, do you or anyone you know pay more than $39 per cable? Okay, so we need everybody to go put that on their Facebook wall, text it to everybody they know. I mean, depending on your time of day, right now on the East Coast it's 9:30. I would, hey, you can send a text anytime you want, but that's a good question, because when they come back and go, I've got this one answer here, I'm looking at my wall, almost $300 a month with 7 TVs, Wi-Fi, phone, and the major channels. That's what the person wrote back. And so I wrote them back, and I said, check your inbox. And so what I did was I write them back, and I said, check out my $39 service right here. And I give them a link, and I say, I'll be happy to send you a 1-day free trial. And so I got to stay up late. I've got so many people that are responding back, so it's super awesome. I just wouldn't go, hey, here's my link. I would just say, hey, here's my $39 service. Check it out. We are open for affiliates as well, but check out the service, $39, and I'll be happy to send you a free trial. So anyhow, there's that one-liner for everybody, and hey, thanks for letting me chime on, and thank you for all the training tonight. I tell you, Team Diamond, we really got it on the ball, and every time I log in after being away from my computer, there's more and more folks coming on board to this hot product and wanting to market it and get out there. So many people are taking this, just offline. Matter of fact, I got myself a little card made from Fiverr, and now I'm going to take that little card to Vistaprint. It's just basic stuff. Let them know 3,000 plus channels, $39 a month. Can't miss this. And I put my website. So with that, we all can do this. We can do it. We can do it. We all can bring on multiple customers, affiliates, pro members, and get a piece of this promo that Marsha and Team Diamond have for us. And I appreciate you, Marsha, doing all that for the team. We thank you for all you do.
Oh, thank you so much, Kelly, and congratulations to you winning our September promo as well. And we appreciate your support and your leadership. And it's just, you know, you guys, I just love the simplicity of our business. I love the fact that we are attracting so many incredible leaders like Kelly Tovar and so many others that are on the team, Randy Crosby, Sheila as well, Sheila McNeil, and so many others, Charles Mackey, existing folks, you know, Conrad Williams and Juan Bennett. I can go on and on and on, Nancy Love and Desmond Hines. But, you know, everyone can do exactly what we're doing. You know, you want to know exactly how we're having success? Well, look at Cassandra's story. All she did was follow the system. See, how many of you were listening to Kelly intently and were like, what is that one sentence that she said? And Cassandra had so many folks, you know, asking what is going on. It's that same script that Mr. Mason provided, and all Cassandra did was just posted it on Facebook or sent a text out and so on. That's all we have to do, you guys. Let's not overcomplicate it. And I just want to thank you tonight for being on our training call. Again, we are committed to your success. Stay plugged in. We'll hear you on our Monday night call at 9 p.m. Eastern. Have a blessed night, everyone. This call is officially over, and we'll see you over the top.